These are the socks for today. This is my own design, my very first design actually. I designed this for Sock Madness when I was already on the moderator team, and all the moderators designed a sock already. So they were kind of challenging me, like when can we expect your sock design? And well, one day I just thought, what could possibly go wrong? And I designed my AKA wool honey socks. It's an easy to remember lace design. It has a faux cable along the sides of the leg. There is a little lace pattern at the back too. And yeah, well, like I said, my very first design. Good morning, welcome. Today is December 4th and it is 11:45. I just showed you what I got in my advent calendar. I already drank the tea, but I also found this. And this is so nice and suitable for my favorite of today, because, for example, if I decide to put a project into hibernation and I take out the needle and put it on a barber cord or on some waste yarn or on a spare cable, I can put this in my work. So that if I come back to it later, I know that I need a needle for this project. And other ways to use my knitting jewels is, for example, for sleeves and socks. I do use many of these. These are the light bulb markers. If I turn it upside down, you see that it kind of looks like a light bulb, but I also have these plastic ones. I use these to keep track of the amount of rounds that I have been doing. So I put in a stitch marker every 10 rounds, for example, in a sleeve. And then when I knit the other sleeve, every time I've knitted 10 rounds, I take one stitch marker out, put it in here, so that I have a new starting point for the next 10 rows. And that way my sleeves will be the same length. And the same goes for legs and feet on socks. So that's the way I use them. And I received quite some knitting jewels. Oh, silly me. I received a very nice showering soap from Ilse for post-surgery, and I showed it in the Dutch vlog, and then I put it on the stairs, and it's already upstairs in the shower, but it smells really nice. It has lavender and some other things in there, but I'm not going to go upstairs to grab it again. But Ilse also sent me these knitting jewels, or well, she gifted them to me at the Knit to Purl to festival. And typically I would use one like this as my beginning of round marker, and these to separate the lace pattern, or to set aside the increases for the raglan, for something like that. So I got this from Ilse as well, and I ordered some jewels because I was going to see Leontine, who is the Navy knitter. I was going to see her at the Knit to Purl festival, and she said, if you want to order anything from my web shop, That was an Instagram post. So I ordered these. And these two birdies are quite heavy because they are truly 3D, as you can see. But they are so cute. And this one is a lava stone bead. And that came with a little bottle of essential oil. So I put 1 drop of this on this and now it smells amazing. I picked the orange essential oil, but this is so clever and smart. We all know that moths really hate smells, so if you have a smelling stitch marker in your knitting, that's quite clever, right? What's also clever, one of the knitters, Irina, we were talking yesterday about that I received this advent calendar from my friend Esther, and she recycled the bags that we had 2 years ago for our advent calendar. And then Irina commented under my vlog that she was going to save the bags from the advent calendar from this year. She's going to dry some lavender, put it in the bags and put it in her bins with yarn, which is also very clever and a very cute way to recycle the bags. So super cute. I grabbed some things from my bags of gifts to show, and one of them is this crocheted snowflake. And I need to put it in between books or something to make it flat again, because it was kind of crumbled up in the bag. But this I got from Lisette. And as a visitor of the Knit to Purl to Festival by It's a Sarah, I will link her YouTube recording vlogs in Dutch and English. You got this at the Knit to Purl to Festival. When you arrived in the morning, there was a little booklet in there which mentioned all the vendors and some general information. There were some stickers in there. Oh, this is the logo. These are the logos that were designed for the Knit to Purl to. Sarah designed a Knit to Purl to sock, which many people knitted. And this card was in there too. And this was one of the vendors, one of the guests, Truida Baas. I will link her below as well. And she is a word artist. So this says, door een draadje verbonden, connected through our yarn. Yeah, that's probably best. And I think she made this drawing as well. I did not visit her on the Knit to Purl too because I was vending myself, and I never want to leave my booth unless I have to go to the bathroom or something. But most of the time you can find me in my own spot there. Sarah also made little Knit to Purl to bracelets, and at the end of the day, when she finally had the time to walk around, it was really right before closing time, she visited us and we had a little chat, and there were enough little bracelets left, so I have 2 of them. A darker one and a lighter one. I also got this 4-leaf clover. This is from Dutch Sheep. It is dyed and prepped in the Netherlands, spun by people of the Spinning Guild in the Netherlands, and they had this as a giveaway. So that is cute as well. Then, when I ordered my stitch markers with the birds and the lava stone from the Navy Knitter, there was also one with her logo in my package. So that is really cute. And then I received some mail. I received a Get Well Soon card from one of my Inner Wheel friends. I got this lovely card. It's all in Dutch, of course, but I got this from Miranda, and she wishes me a good recovery and a fast recovery, and I should enjoy my knitting time since I don't have any other activities to do at the moment. So very cute. And this was in the mail earlier, and there was a package for me in the mail as well. And it's so funny because we are having the knitting jewelry favorite today. And in there were these knitting jewels. This one, I already put it in my Bits and Bobs swatch. I will tell a little more about it. There was a card in there. Look how cute. And in here was a tea bag. And there was another card in there. This is all from Greta. And she enjoys my vlogs. I make her laugh. I give her inspiration. And she decided to try and make some project bags. And that worked. And she added one in the package for me. And that is this one. Look what a pretty, pretty fabric. So cute. I was completely baffled by such a gift in the mail. I'm really very impressed that so many people are wishing me well and sending me cards, and it's so cute. So cute. I also received a digital Get Well Soon card from Ineke by Luna Ster Knits. So that was also really cute. But in this bag I am going to put my Bits and Bobs sample, which I started yesterday. I already talked about it on how I want to do a temperature blanket next year in this stitch. This is super easy, only knit stitches. It's a pattern by K.F. Jones from the Bakery Bears, and I'm going to work on this a little more. I grabbed some leftovers, which I'm going to use in this sample, and this gives me a good gauge swatch to see how many, what length the 365. Yesterday I said 360, but a year is 365, right? What length that will give me, plus a few more, because I will separate the months by 1 or 2 rows of knitting. I still have to figure that out. And what width I want to cast on. So that's going to go in my brand new project bag. It is so cute. And I asked Rob if he wanted to bring me a kit I dyed up. I still have 3 more of these kits left. And I dyed these up for the Paper Daisy Creations Step into Christmas sock. And I already saw the pattern, and I get it gifted to my Revelry library because I'm one of her dyers. And I provide a prize for the lottery, I think for the lottery. And I was so happy that I could dye kits again, but I did not have very much time before my surgery, so I only dyed up the crazy Christmas color kit. Later on, when the Advent candle is out, and after lunch probably, I will ask Rob to install the Swift and ball winder for me, so that I can cake these up, and then I hope to start these today. I'm going to take a little more rest today. Yesterday, I don't know what I overdid, but yesterday evening, the pain started to, be more and more present. I even took painkillers again, which I don't want to, but that is how bad it was. So I had a rough night, and I decided that I should mind myself a little better today. So I am going to knit, rest and watch Vlogmas. The plan was that my mom would arrive today. That didn't happen. She called me last night, and she has a cold, and she doesn't want to pass it over to me. No, thank you. My belly is still quite tender, sensitive, so I would not want to have to blow my nose or sneeze or cough or whatever. So we postponed her visit to next week. It's her birthday on December 10th, on Tuesday. So she will probably arrive on Wednesday, something like that. And when she's here, I will show you my Christmas tree decorations. I do that every year, but I think it's very nice to do it with my mum, because she is the one who made them for me from my wedding dress. So stay tuned for the Christmas decoration. And the theme of the day, my favorite of the day, was stitch markers and knitting jewelries. And the theme of the day that goes with that is count your stitches carefully or prepare for an adventure. Yesterday I had a knitting friend over, and she was telling about YouTube videos she saw. Someone was knitting a ranunculus, and they didn't pay close attention to the stitch count, and she ended up knitting a sleeve here. So I think that's very fitting, and that it's really nice to talk about knitting jewelries. If you have a favorite way of using your knitting jewelries or stitch markers, please let me know below, because that way we can learn from each other. And I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. Thank you for watching. I'm so happy you are here, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.